let's see how this turns out. So let's go like that. So Jello, good evening and welcome back. Yes, we are coming back with another Eddie Stobart tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and say Jello all in the chat. So if you are here in the chat, don't forget to say hi Spoon, and we'll get things kicking off. So let's go ahead and grab, oh no, hold on, our links, and we'll get things going. So what's going on here then? Yes, thank you. Right, so here we go. So let's go ahead and grab our links. So there we go. So while we are waiting for everyone to come in, why don't you head over to our Discord, where you can have a chat with myself, have a chat with other fans and Wabbit, and you can also check out some pictures, some videos, have all the links to the videos that we've got going, find out what's coming up next, and some treats as well being on there soon. We also have a Facebook. Yes, so for some strange reason I can't get into Facebook yet, but we do have a Facebook. I will be on there very soon and we'll get things going. We also have a link there to Fiverr, so you can go ahead and purchase some Fiverr goodies. We have the Instagram, so yes, behind every photo is a link to a video, and I'm going to sort some of them links out and just do it as a complete folder, a watch file, things like that. And then we also have our Twitch, so you're watching it back from YouTube or any other streaming platform that we're on, you can always come and join us on Twitch. And on Twitch, if we hit 200 followers, there is a competition where I'll spin a wheel and find that lucky winner, and they can win some prizes, and then it gets rolled over onto the next one. We also have Twitter, so head over to Twitter, hit that retweet, and you'll definitely get a shout out live on here. And after that, we have our family friendly YouTube channel, where it will be coming back with a bit of a bang, because we're going to be running fast with some Minecraft. There is another family friendly game which I've been looking at that'll be hitting the channel soon, and we're also going to carry on with our Lego, where we've got Lego Dimensions and we have Lego Star Wars 2 backwards compatibility, all on the Xbox. We also have our YouTube adult channel, which obviously this will be on there. We also have the Titanic, that's coming back with a bang, no pun intended, because we have quite a lot to get through. We're also going to help Wabbit with the doll's house, because we're pretty quick with it, and yep, she's a bit all over the place with it, trying to keep up. Alright, we also have, that is it, we will be having some more links in there soon, because we are going to be affiliated with a couple of people and a company, so they'll be there soon. Just crossing the I's, dotting the T's, that sort of thing. And Wabbit just gave me evils. Alright, so who we got here? Hi there Claire, how you doing? Hi there Roy, how you doing? And hi there Wabbit, how you doing? Alright, so I'm going to head over to Twitter and find out who these lucky retweets are, if it's ever going to work again. Twitter. Yay! Alright, we're in. It looked us straight in, but it's not showing my tweet. Come on, where's my tweet gone? Yes, where's my tweet? Come on, where is it? Oh man, it's just been drowned out with everything else. Right, let's go through my profile a bit easier. Oh, it's on a bit of a go slow. I'll give it a couple more moments and then we'll go ahead and hit that retweet people. So let's see. So now we're going to do 43, 44 and 45, and I'm going to hold 46 until 47, 48, 49 and 50 turn up, because it's well, I'll show you, because I don't want to hang around on the next one and go from there. But we'll take a mini break from this and head over to one of the others to catch them up and get things going. I will say streams are coming out later on YouTube because of respect and everything else, but they will be coming out on YouTube very soon. And we're going to go from there. So let's go ahead and have a look at these retweets. Come on, where is it? Yeah, retweets, here we go. Oh, alright, here we go. So, in the first we have Claire. In second we have Roy. And in third we have Webbit. Thank you very much, you three, for being the top 3 retweeters. If you do retweet afterwards, thank you very much, but sadly you've just missed out. And then let's go ahead and grab this back up, and it seems to have crashed. Right, so I think we are now back, so fingers crossed. So here we go.
I don't know that.
Ah, shush you. Right, there we go, you're on mute. You keep jumping in every so often. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, a quick catch up and off we go. So here we go. So spot difference is still going. So obviously you've got to wait for YouTube. We have a bit of light board to fit soon. We have the engine and gearbox and exhaust and prop shaft. I'll put that on gently. As you can see, there's still a bit of gaps. I can pop it on and off. Yes, there's that. And we will be working on this one. They call it mudflap. So you've got a set of wheels, and yes, you can hold one and they stay together. And we have the other rear. All the other parts are over there. Can't get to. But I have noticed that there's a slight little problem with something, so I might contact Hachette about that. I did have a response back about these lights. Yes, they are going to send me replacement light boards because my LEDs are proud. They shouldn't be that far high, because I did send photos of them. So they're going to send me a new set of light boards, even though I just about got it to fit. But there is a bit of a gap there still, but hey ho. Alright, now we're going to move on to these ones. So we've got 43, which is obviously another set of light bits. 44 is a rim, and 45 is a tyre. And then we have a rim and tyre, or the rim, next one be tyre and whatever. So I'm going to hold out, put the tyre in, build this, and then the tyre will be ready. So that goes to one side, down there. There should be a delivery coming this week, which should be this one, because we've already got a box which I believe is Titanic, which is another ring binder, because we've got 2 ring binders for Stobart, I think 2 ring binders for Doll's House, and we've got obviously 1 ring binder, so we'll get them sorted out. I do have a white package which I believe is Titanic, but anyway, let's go back to this, and we'll put these 2 out of the way in a minute. When I come onto the rim, I'll pull the tyre out, get that off the wabbit to sort out, and we'll move on to the rim and go back to the tyre. So here we go. Let's grab these pieces out and play silly games with them and go from there. So here we go. So we'll leave it in and put it somewhere so you can see it. See? Oh, it's there. I'm not touching it. Okay, we had already fun and games with last light cluster, but this time we'll try and do it differently. And yeah, I've been called out again for cheating and reading the books and then sealing out the packets, or pausing the live stream and reading the book and then going back to live stream, which is a bit silly really if I'm live streaming. So anyway, we'll pull out the parts and see what we've got. Oh, got another pack of screws. Right, let's get rid of all this rubbish. And we'll start another little bin. Put that in there. And that can go in there. We'll start a little bin there and we'll get that sorted off screen. So we have DP10 and we've got some little screws in there. We've got what? 2, 4, 5. So we'll get them going, but I'm sure I've still got one here. Yep, DP10. Got one there, so we'll reuse that one. And this one seems to be a lot neater presented than our last one. But Yeah, what I might do is I'm going to slice into that one instead. Alright, so here we go. So we have a number plate on mudflap. Oh, tickly tough. The inner light piece, back part, light lenses, and we have a bracket. So same as like last one. So what we'll do, we'll get them in together like that, and we'll slide that in together like that. And next up, we'll grab the light board, which is, where's that light board? There it is, light board. And I'll get that into place. Yep. We're saving the other piece because obviously I don't want to put that in and just let it flop around, so I'm going to keep it somewhere safe. And we're going to get the lights in. So obviously this goes in towards the chassis. And that would be the indicator, those be the sides and stops. There's the indicator one because it's an amber one. As you can see, it's amber and we've got two reds. And we just slide that in there. Hopefully it'll work this time. Yeah, come on. Gently does it. Playing silly games again. Nope, it's not having it. No. Right, so that part's there like that. I've heard people have actually snapped the boards, which is a bit of a nasty thing really. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to try it something different. Let's get that out. Yep. Oh, come on, there you come. Got it stuck. Push down there. Come on. Oh man. Right, let's prise it out gently. Let's grab the screwdriver. Come on, there you go, nice and gently. Right. Nicely does it. Alright, that's not going to do it that way. Come on. Try taking it out straight then. Yep. Ouch, my finger. Come on. I've messed up already, I reckon. Oh, there was a little click there. Didn't sound good. Two LEDs free. So where's that end one? Right, let's see if I can prise it off this way. So anyway, we've been, hey, got it off. Been a strange week, really, because I was going to be doing some more stuff, but a lot of things have happened. Yeah, let's put it on there, and yeah, it has been a real strange week. What I've done it that way, so you've got the bracket up the top, and you've got the indicator outwards, so when we apply it, I don't know what way. No, I don't know. Wrong hand. Turn that round. Yeah, there we go. Right, now I'm going to try putting the light board in behind it. Give it that bit of extra space. Yeah, it's been a very strange week. A lot of emotions this week. And a big history change. Loads of things have gone on, and let's see, you can see them all just about poking through. So yeah, lots and lots of changes, things like that. So there we go. The light board is in at the back there. Even though it should really be inside. and we'll go ahead. I'm going to say, where's the, oh, no, that's the wrong one. There's the wrong one. Alright, so that then slides on there with the 2 pegs, and we have 2 screws in the back there for that. So we'll take this one. Yeah, obviously over the next couple of years there is going to be loads and loads and loads and loads of changes, and it will take a good couple of years for everything to take effect. So we'll grab that screw, just about fits, yeah, that just about fits, and we'll put this light cluster in nice and gently. Yeah, a lot of people are happy and a lot of people are sad and not happy. That's got a little split in it, so I might have to sort that out. Right, let's go ahead and put it in empty screw holes. We'll just use one at a minute. Yeah, quite a lot of changes. When I found out there was something wrong, I did guess what was going to happen and how it's going to happen. And after I took my youngest for an appointment, I got out of there, spoke about what I would believe would be happening, and everything did happen as I said. Oh, get on there. There we go. And yeah, sad news hit. And once it all sort of like settled down a little bit, I'm going to use this old crafting knife blade to cut into this one. Remember, always cut away from your thumb towards your chum. But we need to try and find where the tape part is so we can cut it just right. So it looks like it goes across here, so we need to be extremely careful and slide it there. Come on. Seems to be like a round dot sticker. I thought it was going to be a bit of tape, but it's not. It's a round sticker. Right, come on. Let's get you out from there. No, not going to work. Right. Let's work it in then. Come on. And yeah, when the news hits, it was a little shock, but not too badly expected. Hey, we've done it. And yeah, everything is going to as expected. And yeah, our condolence goes out to everyone that's affected. I've got 3 on the screwdriver, 2 in the packet, 2 in the packet can go there. Oh, another notification has just gone live. Oh, thank you very much. And it's the device there's crashed. Right, we'll put the other screw in. So yeah, so I'm paying respects and I'm withholding a lot of the streams and the videos releasing. Put that there. Videos will be coming out later. Streams are on hold sort of thing, but as I've got a bit of spare time and not required, I can then go ahead and do this like this. Make sure that's in properly because that seems to be proud. Yeah. Come on. There we go, that's in. That's worked in nicely. And then we'll move on to the mud flap. And I think that's going to go on this outside, which compares to that one. But yeah. Anyway, spoke to Abbott, spoke to the kids, and two of the kids are determined to go, and the other kids do not wish to go because they are doing something already for the school, and they can't get out of it. Got a bit of a sore throat for some strange reason. Let's work it in nicely, left and right. That's just nipped up, and yeah, so obviously that trip is going ahead. They actually go in 2 days for the trip, so they're doing something special anyway on that. And so on the, is it Saturday? This Saturday or is it this Sunday?
Either. Time.
It's either this Saturday or this Sunday, depending on the times. I'm going to drive to the local train station, which is what, hour and a half away. Jump on the train with two of the kids and Wabbit, and we're going to head off to London to pay our respects. So there we go. We have a one flap done, and we'll just slot that on top there. And go ahead and open the packet up. And see how things go. That can go in the bin, which is just there, and slide it back. I have heard from a couple of friends who's been watching another person, and what's been going on, they have slated everything that's been going on, and I believe he's an anti person on it. So yeah, obviously I'm not going to go into too much details at the minute. I'm waiting until the new bank holiday is over, and then I'll start to go into a bit more details. But yeah, this person has been slating everything since it happened, and it hasn't been going down too well in the community. So anyway, issue number 43, and we'll get cracking. So we have mudflap screws. That packet was different to what we got. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the packet we got. Obviously that's the other style packets, so we'll try and keep up with that. Make sure we put it right way. Yeah, right way, so I don't lose anything. And we've got the pieces. Hook lights together. Yeah. In it goes. Is that 6 and 9 and 11? Is that 9 and 11? 9 and 11, yeah. It's the right numbers, so that's good. Good start. And it's all put together, easy enough done. Working time directive, yes. All drivers of anything from, it used to be 7.5 tonne upwards, it's now a lot of the 3.5 tonne stuff now. They all go have tachos and to be working to the working time directive with the tachos. And there is so many different things. You've got European ones, you've got domestic, and that. And yeah, driving. That's the driving symbol. The rest symbol, other work. That means if you're unloading, loading, and things like that. And then you've got your period of availability. So when you're not doing anything. But I've always seen drivers go drive, other work, drive, other work, drive, rest, and then they leave it on rest until they go back to driving. So I don't know how up to date this is, because a lot of the rules have changed. So I'll look into it properly. What is it? The Scania G380. Nice vehicle there. This one was called Liberty, Georgia. Not bad. And we'll start heading on to the next one. So there you go. Next one is a 404, and that is obviously the outer wheel like we've done before. And we'll just quickly go ahead and go. Be right back. Do a 60-second ad break and we'll make sure we are ready. So let's see, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Right, now that's going. I would say things, but I won't. But we'll get things going. Oh, I didn't put it in the folder. Ah. Alright, we'll put that in the folder when we go back, and we'll get the wheel out and the tyre, and we'll pass the tyre over to Wabbit to warm up for us. I might get her to sit on it. No, she's giving me funny looks. Fine, I'll get you to stick it in a bowl of hot water.
That's going to hurt.
Yeah. And we'll get things kicking off. I've got a real bad tickly throat. I might have to get Wabbit to make me a drink in a minute. Right. Only a few seconds to go and we'll get cracking. So I don't know why this thing has broke down again. Right, let's try again. Right, so if you had an ad break, thank you very much. Welcome back. We'll get things kicking off. We've got to put the book in the folder first and then we'll get the next bit out. So 3, 2, 1, and welcome back. And don't forget, we are playing Spot the Difference. There's another one for tonight. So we bring the clipboard in, or bring binder, and we'll slide the one in, just like so. Put that to one side. I still can't find the first folder. Oh well. Right, so we'll bring in these two, which is 44 and 45. We'll take 45 tyre out, give that to a Wabbit, and then we'll move on to 44. Got to keep it there so you can see it somehow. Ah. No, bit of plastic's just fallen on one of the pipes. Oh no, sugar plums. Right, let's see where this bit of pipe came from. This little bit of pipe came from I need to have a proper look at this. Aha. Where was it? I think that went there like that, and went in there, like that, went in there. There you go, it's nice and tight. Oh, and oh, that's just pinned the wrong way. In there. There we go. So that's back in place. That's good. So we'll give this to Wabbit, and then we'll crack on with it. There you go, Wabbit. There's one tyre. Thank you very much. And you can start warming it up however you like, and that can go in the bin. Ouch. Alright, so we'll put 45 so you can see it. And then we'll bring in 44. And we'll just get the wheel together. Throw that down. Stop it. Stay. Alright.
Another tyre, or is that it?
That's just one tyre tonight. Because the other tyre's in the other. Yeah, it's fine. The other tyre is in the thing. So we're going to use our normal trusty knife. Safety. Get a grown up to do it, or a competent person. And then it's away from your thumb towards your chum. I'm just going to go across. Nice even pressure. And then put the blade away. And put that to one side. And we'll just rip it away, drop done. That can go in the bin. And then we'll just bring out the rim. The outer rim is die cast, and yes, they have missed a patch again. Seems to be a common fault. The inner rim is plastic, and we have some DD03 screws. I think we've got a couple of open packets somewhere. DD02, DD03. We have a couple of open packets. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and we need 4. We use the old 2 there. Out there. Oh, 1, 2. So that packet can go in the bin, and then we need another 2. So we'll just take the corner off again, and we'll just whip out 2. There we go, 1, 2, and we've got 3 there for next time. That can go bin. What's happened here then? Oh no, that's all fine. Alright, so we'll grab our trusty screwdriver, pH 0, and we'll just interlock these up so they match up nicely. There we go, nicely done. And then we'll grab our screws. Remembering, we're going into die cast, we can put a bit of oil on or something like that, and a bit of lubricant, but we're going to go in dry, and we're going to work it backwards and forwards until it nips up, just like so. Go opposite, grab another one, and we'll do yet again, same again, work it in backwards and forwards. Cool. There we go. Right, that's 1, that's 2. It's still a little bit loose at the end. Just tighten it up a little. And that's loose that side. Want it nice and tight, but not too tight where you break the plastic or the die cast. Ooh, seems to have gone loose again. That feels tighter. Yep. And do it same this side. Still a little loose there, but it's nice and tight everywhere else. Just try again. There you go. Right, just need one of these. Thank you. I'm going to stick that in there. Work it in backwards and forwards. So yeah, here we go. Right, okay. Seems to get a bit more of a turn on them. Last one. Right. Yes, I've been catching up with a lot of apps, because obviously I watch my TV programs for the apps, and what's been going on in the world. I've been watching at a friend's place, keeping up to date with some bits, but then again most of it is pre-recorded already and it's online for it, so I've been catching up with that way as well. Right, so that's all done, and I am now going to quickly go ahead and do the book for 44, which is the rim, and then we'll go ahead, do an ad break, and then we'll bring the tyre back for number 45. Alright, that can go in the bin, thank you very much. So screwdriver away, and we're going to go ahead into number 44 and see what we're going to say. It's probably going to put together. Yeah. Housing in the rim and the screws. Steam driven goods vehicle. Ooh, that'd be interesting. If I remember rightly, they had like long tubes that had to be cleaned out every day in places. So something like this, they take the front off and there's loads long tubes, and they had to brush them through, like the daily walk round checks and everything else. On the job training, I've actually seen this, and it wasn't too bad, but not actually the Eddie Stobart one. I've actually seen one similar to it, that was pretty interesting, and yeah, it was also linked to another item as well, which I can't go into too much details. Yeah, so it's more training. So obviously they've got the driver's books that they've got to work through. All this is part of the CPC, if I remember rightly, which is obviously a certificate of professional competence, and all drivers need it for heavy goods and public service. I think this is how to load and unload a vehicle safely, and that's also part of the CPC as well. And I think that is how to do your walk around checks Yeah. Eddie spotters, yeah, obviously they do their own things and everything else, and you can go ahead and watch the shows, take part in shows, take photos with the staff as well as the vehicles. And then we have the tyre, which is in for soak at the minute, so we'll go ahead and grab the next 60 seconds. Yep, so it gives time for the tyre to finish off sorting out. So in 3, 2, 1, a quick ad break. Oh, hang on, I thought I'd do something. There we go, be right back. There we go, still got to get used to it all. So 3, 2, 1, and here comes the ad break. And I can have a quick slurp of this water bottle. No, it is not an Eddie Stobart bottle. It's a cheap one from a supermarket, not a supermarket, from a clothes retail store. I'm not paid to say it, so I won't. So there we go. Right, so I've got a lot of catching up to do as well. I've been having chats with some Discord managers and owners because I help run a lot of them, and just got to get back into it. I've got to get in contact with my friend at Discord to get some heads up on some new stuff. Alright, so here we go. So we've only got a few more seconds left and we're back from ad break, so hopefully you all have an ad break. And see everything. Oh yeah, I can see it all. Alright. Quick countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are back. Thank you very much if you had the ad break. It's very much appreciated. I've done it again, didn't I? Alright, so here we go. We're back, and I forgot to put the book away. So we'll bring the clipboard in, and we'll put the booklet away in nice and tight, and go from there. And no, I'm not going to close it and go back. Someone said that Eddie Stobart is actually going to increase from 140 to 150. Don't know. We'll come across that when we come to it. Alright, so we now need to bring in our bit of kitchen towel. And we've got to bring Wabbit in. I don't think she's brought a towel with her. No. Nope. Alright, let's quickly adjust ourselves. Give it a good old shake, get as much water out as you can. Yes, right, let's bring it over. Right, come on, 3, 2, 1. This will go with something black on it. Yep, there we go, something black. Not too dangerous or anything, but we'll give it a quick dry out. Make sure we get the inside nice and clean.
Don't need this now, do you, screen?
Oh, no, I don't need it now. So it's nice and soft, pliable, nice and flexible. Give it a good old dry. It is still quite warm. It's making a wet mess everywhere. Inside's nice and dry. Yep. And then we're just going to go force it in, get it over the back, and then just hand manually over it, grease, brute force, and it's in there. Come on, hey! There we go, that's on there, job done, easy as pie. I've seen a lot of people really struggle with these. You could use hairdryer, but it's too noisy. We've used hot water in a big bowl. I've seen people sit on these for hours and not get anywhere with it. But yes, that is the outer wheel done, dusted, raring to a go. And that will join up with the other ones. Like I said, I was going to do the other one, but while I do the rim, and by the time I've built the rim, the tyre would have soaked and became soft and pliable or manable. But we'll go ahead and dive into the booklet and put that in the bin. There we go. So we have the booklet, and we can open it up, and we have a big tyre, almost about the same sort of size. Alright, and it's saying screw the rim together, because obviously you didn't want us to screw it together last time. Put the tyre in, put it on, and so on and so on. Right, and we are done, ready for the next one. Deja vu, we've done it there. Right, so we've got here an important link at Wonders. Oh, okay. So yeah, when they're doing this, the driver should not be in the cab, because I have seen one of these get flattened by a container. As it's being moved over from the front to the trailer, something's gone wrong and it just dropped and flattened the cab. So we just got, obviously the driver was safe because he wasn't in there, he was actually on the toilet break while he was being loaded. So some more information there and a bit more there. So Stobart is that stadium? Yeah. Scania Eraser BP Laura Abbey. So obviously that's their Scania coach. So they're going to like transporting people around. I remember, I think the last vehicle I worked on was called the Baby Bova, and it was literally a smaller version of the Bova, which is obviously one of these coaches, and it was actually used for a cricket group, which sold it, and it was then used for school runs. It had a row of seats facing forwards, a row of seats facing backwards, a table, a row of seats facing forwards, another row of seats facing backwards, table and seats. It had like a little kitchen in the back and toilet and everything else. It was really nice. It was perfect size for a school run, which I obviously helped with. And then obviously next issue is the rim, which is there, which we're saving for the next one, because we have the tyre for one afterwards. And I'm not too sure what's in afterwards, because obviously I still haven't caught up with everyone else's videos. If you want to watch other people do this build, look in the link in the description. There's a few people in there, and as long as they are supporting me by putting my links in their descriptions, they will stay in mine. If they haven't done it by a certain issue, then I'll stop all their links and it'll go from there, so they won't get so many support out of me. I've had a couple of people become really rude, abusive and aggressive towards me, so their links have been taken out, but it's not for this, it's for a game, so their links have been removed, and yeah, so for them to be rude and abusive, it's not my fault. I decided to do something. They knew in what, they had what, 3.5 years notice. Yeah, they had about 3.5 years notice that I was going to take this sort of amount of time off, and when it came to it, they didn't like it. So there we go. So let's go ahead and bring this in and we'll put it away. I can't believe it's one of the quick and easiest streams. Nice and simple. So I'm not going to open that up, and no, I ain't going to close that either. I'm not going to do anything like that, and we'll go ahead. So I will make sure on the next one we'll do a bit of a catch up. We'll go through everything and see how things sit properly. I've got some more bits there which I need to do, which is obviously the bumper, the front grille, left and right doors. What else is there? You've got the cab, we've got the engine, gearbox there with the exhaust, and then you obviously got the rear wheels, we've got the front wheels. So yeah, we are coming along nicely. All I would like is the chassis, so we can start putting it all together, please, and we can then have a good old laugh and joke at everything and go from there. So unfortunately I'm going to go ending soon, because we are ending this stream very soon, and got to wait for the next delivery to come in. I'll need to speak to my good old friend Roy. If you want to have a quick chat with me afterwards on Discord, we'll have a chat to find out when I should come and see you again for my post. Obviously he gets all the big stuff, and I've got to see who was it that's taking it? Matt? Is it Matt that's taking in our small post? Our letters and that? Yeah, got to go see our friend Matt and go from there. So yeah, because obviously we don't have post come to our place because we're in the middle of nowhere, and it's not cost effective for the place for the postie to come to us. So we'll just go from there. So I need to work out if it's going to be the Hachette Titanic or the Hachette Doll's House for catching up. There is loads to do. I had a quick look, and if I do what I normally do, I'm looking at least 30 days of streaming just to catch up. 30 days! Crikey! Unless we found any new ones. So on that note, if you haven't yet, I'm going to throw out one more time is the links to all of our places. So we have the Discord, come join us there. We have our Facebook, when I can get back into it. We have the Fiverr, we can purchase some merchandise. We have the Instagram, that's going to have a little tweak to it. We have our Twitch. If you're not watching us live on Twitch, be one of the 200 members, because the members are going up slowly. The numbers are quite wrong. They are going up, and as soon as we hit 200, we are going to spin that wheel, find that lucky winner, and send the goodies out to you. You will have time limit to contact me. I will spin that wheel once more. We also have our Twitter, so you can do your retweets. We have our fan-friendly YouTube channel, and we also have our adult YouTube channel where we do this and some other builds, as well as Lego builds and adult games. So let's see. So yeah, that's all done. So thank you very much for coming along. It has been great, and I will see you at the weekend in London or on our next stream. Bye for now.